we had this idea thinking that there could be some pain in the marketplace. What does that pain look like? And it's not that much pain, but there's going to be some for the apartment sector. And really what we're doing is testing the marketplace today for ourselves to say, is this something that we should be getting ahead of? And for you to avoid pitfalls and to recognize opportunities as they come up. Rod and I, our director of marketing who's here, we had the idea that during the pandemic that office would have real problems. So we ran a webinar on office conversion to residential apartments. We were too far ahead of the curve. The problem wasn't big enough yet to have that happen, right? So doing webinars like this really give us a sense as to what people are thinking and allows us to sort of prognosticate a little bit to the problem and some of the solutions. So I think, nobody has a crystal ball here, okay? But we think that there's going to be some problems. So Michel, where do you think we are? Darryl and David, I'm going to introduce all of them, formally in a minute, but I just want to get that thought out.
On my end, I see what's happening in the market as the beginning of turning the corner to a complete different environment for apartments under construction, dealing with how the lenders are now adapting to the current market and how the borrowers have to take that into consideration. There's really a significant change that everybody should be aware with.
Good. David, what do you think?
Well, I think lenders have been tightening their belts a little bit of late. They're looking hard at their portfolio risk, and they're deciding when and where they're going to lend. So the availability of capital will change. The sources of capital will change a little bit, and the terms, the covenant patterns will likely change. The restriction of covenant patterns, the changes of covenant patterns, the increased requirements for equity may be a precursor to a deeper problem in the marketplace, but we don't have a crystal ball.
Yep, exactly.
But better to be prepared than caught off guard.
Well said. Darryl, any comments before we get started just on the looking forward, crystal balling it?
So as the older person on here, I remember numerous trends that have come over the years, but one particular rings to me, and it's 1989. Where we had the run up in prices based on the greater fool theory, i.e., and I was part of it. Absolutely, I paid the price for it. Mm-hmm. But what happened was the reckoning day came about June of 1990, and it carried on for quite a while because we had to get back to economic fundamentals that ran the economy, and it took a while to do. So I've just seen a mirror in this downturn to 1989.